Yeah.
So I knew I was doing the right thing musically when someone heard my song before they met me, and then when they met me, they're like, "No,
Mm.
that's not you." That
Mm.
like someone saying, I saw like angeke chongyala," that one type
Uh,
of thing, and I was like, "Okay, cool."
Yo, you're
And like,
flowing. You're flowing different from. But pushing cars. Like.
nah, bro, like I'm from Kai, so sure, Feri, Young Tola, Zong to like Jotlong Korea, Vaira, go guys, or go Kawash, Machenso, or go guy. I would have a relationship with an artist from Cape Town, and I'd see the video that they did, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
yo.
yeah,
So when I produce at a level whereby if I get out of a Kasi or my stuff is played, I make sure like it's proper shandes.
Ah, dog, the soft. Otherwise,
I'm not the
Joe
dog.
got a roll. I mean, over black.
Dog, dog.
Show them man.
Actually, man, the dog. Black on black always gets it right, dog.
Away.
Yeah, when you don't know what to wear, just put on black, dog. Just
Same here.
black, black, black. And then you pull up, and people are like, "Oh, flip,"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, how's it, man?
He's a king, you.
Aje ka first start. Joe, it's bara la mitsi fresh Joe. Fresh is ele ntwana ya ka di love life after school a tla go kana ke go clinicing Mamelodi West Hospital. I mean
Harakaki
Mamelodi
Dinky.
West Clinic.
Now you're making it sound like I'm a sick kid.
He used to come there at Christina. And then, not daily after high school. Yeah, that's how I go primary.
Yeah, I was still in primary. Yo,
Yeah, yo, don't be tamang. Princey, love life.
it's the prince. Prince Joe.
Kira
God, I
one
didn't
day,
come
one day,
boots.
or hope.
Bro. And you know what's crazy, Dogne?
Yeah,
Is that was like a long time ago.
yeah, yeah.
But then when I spoke to my mom about like the podcast and what we'll be doing, I'm like, Prince, at the Prince move, the Prince Love Life. She instantly
Immediately.
knew
Yeah.
who I was referring to because like you were that guy, dog.
So, Etaola, welcome to the social podcast with the Prince. We are in our new location. I get ready. Well, when you're moving into a new apartment or house
Mm.
or a new place, go na le box. So as you can see, guys, we're still trying to work out the wall, But we had a previous episode with E2 Pencil. So Esh Orfile, one of the beautiful art piece.
Are you talking about the art or Itu? Oh, never mind.
Ekwenzakalani? Where's the guest here?
Spumera.
Actually, introduce. But anyway, so we have TH Temba, hip hop artist, visionary, because we had a conversation, me and him, a week ago. Also, we're doing a reshoot back by popular demand.
Yes, sir.
So, welcome to the show, my guy. How's it going, man?
The
Yeah.
prince, the
My
king.
man, my man,
What's happening?
music, video, tsagao. You are not from Mamelodi.
King. You should watch what we're planning to do next. But thank you so much. Dog.
Echo, have you
It's
seen the music videos on Mamelodi? Joe? Like, why want a phone here, guy? It's not an iPhone, but Ntwana ingcono, man.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just one of those things because like you said, Mamelodi. Mina, like I focus more on. I would have a relationship with an artist from Cape Town, and I'd see the video that they did, and
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
yo.
yeah,
So
yeah.
when I produce at a level whereby if I get out of a Kasi or my stuff is played, I make sure like it's proper shandes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. How's it
but
going, man?
it's going good, man. We're holding up, we pulling our weight, we're doing the things. How are you, man?
My apologies. We had to do like a reshoot, my guy. Like,
Yeah.
Akitu who messed up, but I'm looking at them right now.
Six
So,
to 12 months when you wanna reshoot, dog, you're gonna have to wait. Cause my manager will be
yeah,
like, hey, this guy can't show up now.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
right
yeah.
now, live your best life, my G.
Ejo ko
Yeah.
opola ka Christina. So now you're like, we must talk to the manager. We don't say Ejo Temba Zwagala. No, it's TH. It's
Yeah,
TH.
it's TH, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some people who be like, hey, Temba, you don't know me like that. Ngiyadlala, ngiyadlala. I'm Temba, I'm
Yeah.
Bungezi. Ish.
How's
Yeah.
it? Hey, dog. Like, I'm saying how's it for the third time, ne?
Yeah, dog. Like, what's up? Are you okay,
Maybe we
dog?
can start the rack there. Okay, guys,
Nah, bro.
let's do this. Let's do this. Ne? I don't want to lie to you guys. Ne? Maybe you guys haven't checked this music video. Ejo, don't forget we have Wi-Fi. Ne, guys, are connected.
Oh yeah.
So we are connected. Jones, are you
Hey,
connected?
hey.
Please connect our member there. So
No, connect it to pencil. Come on, huh?
no, we don't want to because I get her episode is coming after. We want to make it like she's not here. but
Nah,
but
it's
okay,
E.
you
It's E2, dog. They gotta know E2 was here.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So what I want to do now, Hustle and Prayer, which is one of your tracks.
Yes, sir.
So Ash, you're drinking more fire, Antoine. I really need to get the story behind that. Ne? So before I play it, we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna edit onto this episode for like a few minutes, just give us the rights to publish
Yeah, got you, bro.
Horwaskare, you know.
Nah, no, 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 got you.
So Hustle and Prayer,
Mm.
one of the dopest.
Woo.
Maringenzan, let's challenge.
Hmm.
Why Shalwa Jaiva, guys? I've never seen challenge Jaiva. so so I just realized now, hold on. Mike Yagi on, ne? Because hey, yes, it's Kali. Oh, Maru can hear me, ne? So let's check out this music video for a bit, ne?
It's the Vision Act Studio. Little Baba, and that's better. Hey, I pray to the Lord that I don't flop. Pray the plan all comes together so we make it to the top. Hey, my homies working hard. Pray you bless us all as we call you on your names. Caesar Bar. Jesus, 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 Jesus.
Okay, Ruile Papazo.
That was something else. Hey, yeah,
So, Doug, okay, I have quite a lot of questions for you, ne?
shocking.
I remember the first time I listened to your music, I was like, I out here, Asagokas. But because of I knew you, I still didn't understand like why. Besides Mami Lodi, I've listened to some local hip hop artists
Mm.
from Tembisa, even also Soweto. Ish, their music videos are not. Ish, guys, let's be honest, and then we need to be
Yeah,
honest so that we save people, right?
yeah.
And if also they're not big headed, because I know some of them they're like, cabanga when.
Was in hip
Why
hop.
is your stuff clean, like proper, like TV quality, like
Yo, bro, I think it's the desire, man. It's the desire of wanting to be great at what I do. Because I believe in this life, everyone is trying to become something, and if I'm trying to become something, I must be like the best and the greatest, like, so Mina, from my side, like when people say words like local artist, like it sort of gets to me, but like I keep it under wraps.
yeah.
So I knew I was doing the right thing musically when someone heard my song before they met me, and then when they met me, they're like, no,
Mm.
that's not you, that
Mm.
like someone saying I saw like angeke jongiyala, yabona, type
Ka-
of thing. And I was like, okay, cool. So if the music is there, then it means we have to take it a step further. We have to go get into the music video game now. And when we got into the music video game, we made sure like the first video that I shot like was 2016, 2017. It's still there on YouTube. I actually left it there as reference.
Which one is
So
that?
yo, bruh, like you should go see it. You'll laugh actually. Because
yeah.
it literally took like a year to make. I had only 500 at the time. So ke patetse majita half.
Yeah.
But there's a majita half for a shooter. And majita na complain, hey Joe, no go shoot a movie. Like it was a lot. So
Yeah.
but to answer your question, it's just the desire to be great at what I do because I really do want to become something and I really want to be successful. Not only successful, I want to be successful in what I want to be successful in.
Yo, you're
And yeah.
flowing different from but pushing gas, like
Nah, bro. Like I'm from guys, sure, Feri, young taller. Zong to like Jotlong Korea, Vaira, go guys, or go Kawash, Machenso, or go guy. Otlong Korea, da Otlong Bona, because my mom is there. Like I also come there. Like I have friends there.
yeah.
Lena daga, bomabeke 2 weeks ago, spending a koda. But like, you have to set your sights higher, man, because like, but there's the scripture. It says a prophet is not with whatnot, like as in like
Jones scriptures.
a Bible verse, dog. Like it's sort of like says, in
Yeah.
essence, it says like if you're a prophet and you're going to be a prophet, or like you were born and raised in Mamelodi and you're going to be a prophet in Mamelodi, there's no honor there because like like it's like prince. So you really have to get out. Yeah, yeah,
So,
wanna so
so you won't be appreciated in your hometown. Yeah, that's
not
what Jones said without a mic.
no. It's not that you won't be appreciated per se. You have to attain a certain level of success for your hood to rap you, to say this guy is ours, this guy is Warena Joe and so on. So like let's say right now, I'm an artist. How many artists are from Mums? How many people actually rap? How many people do songwriting? How many people do production in Mums? There's so many. But like if I work my way up and
There's
I
so
work
many, or it's just you and Poepeza. What are the? Oh no, the guys, it's just you and Poepeza.
Dog, like let's not do this. Three,
When
two,
you
one. TV the King. Black Liz. P. O. Come on.
Blacklist, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like these people are highly skilled people, man, and I respect them a lot. So much
Wait. Do
respect
you
for them.
know Elenia, the late? Ke Flaba, ke bo mrepa ba bang ba bangata. Is that what you're referring to?
Yes, baning dog. So
The
baning.
others, like
Yeah.
many more on the poster, like many more.
Eish, mfana ngile bamplaka ka performance bambeka mo many more, but I made sure that they don't forget, like they regret that, because
For real.
I made sure like even the headliner dog, it was really hard for them because I came on before them. So when I came on, like I was like, and then, it's hip hop and like it was like a church setup, came through, lit it up. And then when we got off stage, yena nyakotla, asiphakamiseni izandla bangcwele. People like were like, hey, dog, calm
Yeah.
down, man. We just, had a high type of thing. But like, yeah, I really like whenever I get disrespected, like I really take it to heart. Mara, I won't show you and I won't fight you physically. I will
Oh yeah.
just redirect the energy, put it into the music. Umpele mo many more damana ka sharp off at the headliner. The next time he wanted me to come, I was like, nah.
Woo.
No, so I'm gonna make sure you feel me somewhere somehow because
That's how you hit back.
yeah, I have to clap back because like in as much as I wanna be that humble dude, and whatnot, somewhere somehow you must smack back, man. They must know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must make them feel you in a way. Yeah, I'm that guy. Dog.
TH Linx. Or was it TH Linx?
TH Linx. So it's like the link Zatemba. TH Linx. Like it's like because this music thing for me it's more spiritual. I think I have more music talking about my faith, you know, that references the Bible a lot. So it's like if my life was to be a Bible book,
Mm-hmm.
like the book of Temba, like the book of
I will pen well,
like no. I'm not saying I'm a god, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's coming there. It's getting there.
No. I am of God, so I'm like him.
Ah,
So-
ngumshelile.
So
Penwell.
so it goes back to the debut album I'm working on now. Like it's my very first album that I'm working on, and I'm calling it the Book of Hope.
Is this your
Meaning-
first album?
Very first album, dog. Like it really took me. Like I thought I was going to release the album 2016 when I had like a record deal pending.
Yeah.
So that didn't work out, and like I was discouraged for some time. And then another record deal pending showed up late 2017 into 2018. That didn't work out, and I was like, you know what? This album thing. Let me just relax right now. Right now, let me dominate the EP space.
Yeah.
Let me do EPs. I did EPs, and then as soon as I'm done with EPs, I'm like, let me get into music videos. So we got into music videos. We know what we're doing now because we tried out a minimal budget first. Like this is how you do it. Rappers, please listen. I don't know why I'm saying this like I'm the sensei, but like hey,
Oh, teach us.
I'm just sharing what they-
Penwell, teach us.
I'm just sharing what dog. I don't know why you keep referring to me as Penwell.
Okay.
I don't really like the dude, but yeah, I respect him. He must
You don't
know.
like Penwell?
Nah, dog. What?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I don't vibes with him. I don't think.
Why don't you like Penwell though?
I think I respect him as a man, but I don't think I like him. I don't think me and him share similar values. You understand? So
Yeah.
it's just one of those things. Sorry. I respect him because of Lozedin Chizari Bolelang, dog. They make sense. They absolutely. And you'd be lying if you say someone like Penno is not like a genius or like someone who's a critical thinker. So he is that. It's just that with the values, how they aligned, his values and my values, I don't think would sort of like click type of
Mm.
thing. So I respect him, but I don't like him. It's just one of those things. So yeah, there's nothing there, dog. But he's
Yo,
Penno
there's nothing
after all.
there, but he's Penwell.
Yeah, he's Penno. There's nothing there, dog. Like you know,
Hmm.
nah, like legit.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. But back to my point.
Back to yeah,
Back to
yeah,
my point. Like you, as it didn't now I see it as a game. In my head, I see it as a game.
yeah.
We started off making music from the beats that download them from internet, and then we learned how to make a dope song with beats off the internet. And now we had to find a producer dope enough to produce at the same level as the beats that go internet. These are producers from the States, mind you.
Ooh.
So like now you have to find someone who's just as good. And then after you get to the level whereby you're just as good, now you have to get your sound right. You have to get like airplay, radio. That's why like a lot of people when they listen to my song, they're like, no, not Kasi. Why? The quality, the sound quality.
That's why that's my thinking. I'm like, he's not from Kasi.
Yeah,
This one.
there's shout out to Season 19, the bad boy from the East. I actually send him a DM because he's from East. He's doing the most right now. He pioneered the sound, Quantum Sound. But then if you look at the people that are making the most out of that like sound, it's Mellow and Sleazy. And Mellow and Sleazy are not the founders of Quantum Sound. Why? It goes back to what the sound quality. If you were to pull up a Quantum, you play Season 19 song, it bangs. Yabetha, tregela ya sharp.
So wait, season 19 kwakasi, wako Mamelodi.
Yeah, Mamelodi East.
I saw some
The
of
bad
his
boy
stuff.
from the East, yeah.
So the Quantum Sound,
He's the one that founded it.
you lie.
Yeah, he's the one that founded Quantum Sound because it's like there's a piano and then there's Bakari and then he found the sound somewhere in between, taking inspiration from Mojava,
Yeah.
and his story is actually so well documented. I salute him in terms of PR and marketing. But back to my point, like when you pull up Melo and Sleazy's song, you play this song, and then you play Quantum Sound song, and you're like, this guy is the pioneer of this sound. People will like, nah, you know why? The sound quality. I send him a DM. I'm like, hey, reach out to Crusade. Crusade is my producer. Crusade works at a music institution, so he teaches people how to produce and everything. I'm like, reach out to this guy, dog, for the artist that you are. I'm pretty sure he's willing to do mixing and mastering for you just for free, so that you really take it to the upper echelon, dog. Like
Oh
upper
yeah.
level. So there's levels to these things. So the more you achieve, like the more challenges come your way. So right now we have mastered the art of making low budget music videos. People look at our music videos and they don't think it's low budget, but you would never know
it's a
that
5D
until
camera plus KFC and crew will eat after.
yeah, so you'd never figure it out. Like Kochayla Gerejo, that was a low budget music video. You'd never see it because of the quality of the work. Now we're getting to a space whereby we want to shoot music videos that are 3-day shoots. Multiple location, multiple outfits. We can show you the full vision of what we have in our minds. Because as artists, we create in our heads first. I mean, I always say, I'm not trying to out-rap anyone out there, dog. Be it Les, Stogie, Touchline. I'm not trying to out-rap any of those people. I'm trying to out-rap the inner voice in me because that boy, when he hears the beat, like when the beat drops, like there's a rapper that goes off in terms of melodies, lines, bars, chants. There's a lot creatively. And me now, what I'm trying to do is just out-rap that voice within because that's the dopest artist that I personally know. So
you're competing with yourself.
that's just what it is. It doesn't mean that I won't hear a track from Prince and I'll be like, damn, dog.
Oh yeah.
Did you do that? It doesn't mean that. It just means that I would never create from a space whereby I'm looking at Prince. I will always create from a space whereby I'm looking at me, TH. What am I currently going through? Is it love? Is it hardships? Am I inspired by the word? Like I'll always create from a place within. Right now, I'm in a I wouldn't say difficult space because I understand the process and how it works. Because it's rinse and repeat. It's season stock. Winter comes and then
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I understand the place that I'm in. So that's why it's easier for me to write this album called The Book of Hope, because I understand exactly what's happening. In as much as I'm going through a hard time,
Mm-hmm.
I never let that humble me because I know like this is where I need to be. This is who I need to work on. This is I need to work on my character, my craft, and because what's coming. People think you hustle when the opportunities are there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nah, that's a lie. The hustle starts when you're just plowing the fields. There's nothing. You're plowing the fields. You're plowing the fields, and you become patient. You're like, okay, cool. Step two, I need to
Hey,
work
that's
on.
that's me. Like you see, we still need like a background.
And
Gangan, gangan.
and the people don't know like the things that you're discussing right now. Like, because I know behind the scenes what we discussed.
Yeah.
They don't know how big the vision is. You understand?
Oh yeah.
So when
Yeah.
they think
You
by
don't
the
tell them, hey,
no 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 nah, but by the time you get there, when are you already looking at flip? How do I tap into the African market in terms of like ad?
Passionate.
Like
We're going to Africa.
yeah, bro. Like
with Gerald, we're going to Africa.
Joe, like Mina, I'll say it now. When it comes to hip hop gospel, dog, in South Africa, I don't
Mhm.
see anyone. Guess who I'm looking at? I'm looking at Angelo from Nigeria.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking at what's this guy's name? Ah man, I reached out for a feature. I reached out for a feature and he gave me some serious game even though he said no to the feature.
Mm-hmm.
Hustle and Prayer. I wanted to have him on. Eclipse Nkasi. He's from Nigeria as well. So
But I love hustle and prayer, dog.
dog, I wanted, like, trust me, for me, like, I wanted Eclipse Nkasi to be on that. I wanted like someone like Angela to be on that because the way they create the melodies, the creative pro. So I'm looking at them and they in Africa.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it from a standpoint of view to say, when it comes to this hip hop gospel thingy, I'm not really a hip hop gospel artist.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it comes from creating from a place of faith and whatnot, there's no one who will touch me in South Africa in such a way that if those guys decide to do an African tour, when they come to South Africa, they have no other choice but to include me.
Hey,
Wa-
that's my
wa-
dog. Yeah, I need you to wipe your nose. Brother is sweating.
Yeah, it's hard in here, bro. So when we reshoot some other time, you'll remember. Oh, Pulam Fananas na aircon.
Hey, boy.
Hey, I
You
also
sound like Jones now. Eh?
yeah,
I
dog, I
guess
also
Zanyaka deep fry or Zanyaka Jones. Hey, unyaka di wine. Hey, unyaka di coffee.
yeah, bro.
You like
Eh,
Jones, eh?
The thing is,
But you're
Mfana,
raising the bar. You're just saying, come on, like these are things that you can have. You know?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Anybody can do it, dog, just so long as you have the desire. I think sometimes, Joe, we overcomplicate things. If you want to be great, you have the desire to be great. You will start seeing reasons as to why you're not who you want to be.
Yeah.
And then because the desire is there, you take it upon yourself to implement and do things that will help you become that guy.
Hey,
And then
TH, what's going on with you?
when you
dog?
slowly do those things, because it also has to do with honesty. You gotta be honest with yourself, man.
Hey,
You know,
TH, our heat on fire. Look at Max. She's like, I don't know if she's
I'm gonna create a meme after
Say,
this,
Max-
dog. Like I'm
So
gonna create.
what's going on today?
You say something,
Max
Prince is
is-
like, yo.
Max is melting. He's like, yo, profound.
Please leave Max alone. Leave Max alone.
Like,
Thank
I
you.
don't think Mamelodi even knows what we have in terms of your thinking, in terms of what you're building. Because if it was people like your Casper, because of already they've made it, it for them it's easy to say whatever, and then we just believe in it. You are still harvesting, and but your product it's legit, it's clean, it's beautiful. But by the time when it hits somewhere, people just
It's gonna be long gone, dog. Like Jesus performed miracles everywhere else but his hometown.
hey.
Let that hit you for a minute.
So you
dog.
mean I must also leave?
I'm not
Kasi?
saying leave.
Let's leave.
I'm
That's
not.
fine.
No,
That's
no,
fine.
no, no, no. Joe, like,
Sabashia man. Hey,
Like,
hey,
listen.
Who's Jones?
Hi-
Charlie. Gone.
high get high, Joe. High get high.
High
And
get high, ne?
high get high, Joe. And you know what the beautiful thing about home is?
Yeah.
There's no other place like it, dog. There's no other place like Mamelodi. That's why sometimes, dog, ne, whenever there's some gangster shit going on, like I won't speak on this because I don't know what's happening. Whenever there's some gangster shit going on, people don't really understand the impact of it. Let's say right now I meet Touchline. Touchline, me and him, we click, we boys. Touchline takes me to Tembisa, shows me all the dope spots in Tembisa, the food joints. When you're looking for this kind of vibe, you go to this, you go to that. But then I'm like, it's my turn. Yo, touchline, let me take you to mom's.
Let's go to
Mom's,
Mom's.
boom, they killed 22 people in 2 weeks. Do you think someone like Touchline would want to come?
But I think it's happening everywhere, isn't it?
No, dog. But like with us, it's really
Yeah.
worse, dog. You know, or maybe it's because I'm aware of it because I'm from there. And mind you, there's a kid that likes Touchline. There's a kid, if I bring Touchline and they see him go flag a cloud, there's a kid who'll never forget the day they met Touchline go flag a cloud.
Oh.
You understand the impact of it, dog? Like,
Has Touchline Salat Mukasi Touchline?
I'm not sure. I don't think he's ever come.
Do you think we should bring Touchline? I think
Definitely,
you
dog.
are the type that will bring Touchline.
I try. I reach out, dog.
Yeah.
Like I'm.
Let's hook up a
I'm,
gig, you and I, and then just.
Nah, shy
Yeah.
and not sure.
I'm for real. Let's
Yeah.
Touchline. You know.
Yeah, dog. Like we definitely. Mina, you know, I'm always down to work, dog. If it's fun and it's in line with the vision or what I'm trying to build, dog, I don't hesitate to jump on. Dog. I
Yeah.
connect more with the vision of what people are trying to do instead the money. Like I spent the last 3-4 years of my life like trying to make money, and I'm like, what have I been doing?
Money is easy, man. Money is easy.
Money's easy to make, you know.
Yeah.
Money is easy to make once you find yourself to say, who am I? Yeah, man. And once you tap into that space, Joe, it's never going to be easy, bro. I mean, I'm always referring to the Bible, because I believe my faith is the strongest thing I have, second to my family. Yeah, man. So
Let's talk family, dog.
yeah. What's up with family, dog?
Tell me about family. I know your moms. Tell me,
Yeah.
growing up, how has it been? Because I also know your brother,
Yeah.
rugby player.
Ah,
Man.
Dog.
Yeah.
Dog, you know what the beautiful thing about life is? I think I like observing and I observe a lot. I
Yeah.
believe in my family, the most talented person in my family is my brother, the rugby player.
For real.
I believe in my heart, like I truly
Have you
believe.
listened to your music, dog?
I do, bro. Like, but for me, remember, like, I'm sitting here, right?
Yeah.
I see Prince, I see Camera One. I'm so sorry, King. Please tell me your name, Charlie. I see Charlie, I see Itu Bensele, I see Jones, I see Maggie. I don't
Yeah.
see myself but I'm in the same room.
Yeah.
You understand?
I know the music, but
Like-
Dr. Sebinyana, ra.
Nah, dog, it's not even that,
Yeah.
Joe. It's not even that. So, like for me now, when someone would ask me who's the most talented person in my family, it would be very ignorant of me to say it's me.
I see
You
what
understand?
mean.
Yeah, so like I see my brother, dog. I feel like my brother is the most talented person ever. Shout out to Vusi Muzi Mbonani. Flip, why did I call you full name, Chief? Shout out to Vusi.
Now you know.
Vusi Mbonani, dog.
Yeah.
And second to that, I feel like my mom is the most hardworking person I
Yeah,
know
dog,
in
your
my
mom.
family. You know,
And
dog.
your mom, the time when I met your mom, I was like, but you know, this lady, some of
Active,
us, we
like-
never grew up having our mom, like our parents taking us to like activities, you know.
Oh yeah.
And I could see you and your mom, you know, she would drop you at Koko chill room. We used to call it chill room. And you'd be there, and your mom was a teacher, no?
Yeah, she still is.
She's
still a teacher.
Your mom
Yeah.
is still teaching.
Still teaching, dog. She's
Can't you-
young, dog.
Which school is she still teaching?
Should I mention it? Or say Ezazi.
Yeah.
Kim Mbonani, by the way. So like I hate that, dog, because growing up, Kemfana Vose, Kemwana Mbonani,
Yeah.
Kemfana Bramos, because like my time I used to like, you know.
Yeah.
So
What? Hey, Bramos.
yeah,
No,
bro.
Bramos by Irang. Yeah.
my time I was age. Yeah. Let's be narada, man, but yeah.
Yeah.
So my brother is the most talented. My mom is the most hardworking, right? Sipo, the younger brother, like following me, because I have 4 brothers. Sipo is the most. How do I put it? I'm looking for a word in English, dog. Argibi. Sipo get daman, Joe. You can't play him. You can't finesse him. He's really in tune with his intuition, dog, and he knows how to put his feelings aside and get the job done. Like Sipo would, like, dog, I can be ruthless to an extent,
Yeah.
but Sipo Sipo is that guy. Even growing up, dog, like I remember when my brother started teaching as well. There was this other student, like
Your brother's a teacher.
Yeah, not anymore. Because he was teaching because of sport. He needed to be attached to
Oh.
a school so that he does the whole
So, but he did go for
Blue Bulls thing.
teaching
Yeah, he did.
course.
He did do teaching and stuff like that. So, yeah, not because his passion is like rugby. So he had to be attached to a school because he at some point he was Blue Bulls under 18 team manager.
What?
So he
This
needed.
thing is happening in Mamelodi, Mustog.
These people are from Mamelodi, the people that I'm talking about, dog, and they not like Joe. There's not that one thing that says this person is like extremely special. Like if you could see them, like overfit, and it's like,
Chilled.
and they chilled and they don't boost about it.
They
Like,
don't.
you
Yeah.
know,
You don't
so
also boost about your kind of
I'm
work.
about to flex if I blow up.
Yeah, because I know
Yeah.
you didn't want to mention this previously. Before the reshoot, you were in a space with the late Ricky Ricky.
Bro, don't do that. Nah, cut. It's on my camera. No,
You know?
Joe, you know what the thing is about this industry as well. You have to be very careful as an artist to say, are you going to build your brand on your music, your work, or are you going to build it that's a photo type of thing,
Oh,
And the moment you do that, these people actually see you and they can treat you like a groupie, dog. And you don't want to be in that space.
You don't want to. You
You
want to be
don't want to be in that space, dog.
stand alone. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ice
so
boy.
dog, like I'm sorry. So it's like Joe, like right now you're doing great things. I'm sorry.
Oh no, we not. Dog.
You see, that's the thing, dog. You don't
Yeah.
see yourself. You don't like I
It
just
just
said
exactly.
exactly. No, like legit.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
now, if I was to say in Pretoria, dog, the leading
Ah,
podcast.
Antoine, don't. Hey, we don't want that in record.
Wait, the leading podcast. If we were to compile like a top 5,
Or
like-
top 5, number 4.
no, if we were to compile a top 5 and we really, I let's say I want to put ads up, like meaning I want to put adverts on your podcast, like because I know the background of how media works, and I had to do like I would most probably like there's a very like 60% chance I'd go with you. You know why? In a space of how many? When did you start this podcast?
Yo, a year ago,
A year
somewhere
ago.
July. Yeah.
July. It's not even July yet. How many episodes do you have?
Hey,
How
have
many-
you checked BNB's? Hey,
Wait,
BNB's
wait. Prince,
145.
Prince,
Yeah.
a person who was on Panel's show came to your podcast. A person who is a financial like G, like when it comes to business, came to your show and you were sitting back to back with him, like Linx ho, Joe Lebolel. And this guy doesn't see it, dog. You understand?
Yeah.
From you starting off in the background to
Empty bottles.
flip. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, mrepo heater.
No, bro, but like sometimes, dog, you really have to like compliment but smack, to say, hey yo, wake up and smell the roses, dog. What you're doing is very dope. But
Yeah.
obviously there's certain things that can be done to improve. Everybody can, like, there's always
Hey,
work
what
to
do we need to improve, dog? Hey, Pella, now we
don't
just
do
woke
that.
up.
We
now.
had that
We just
conversation
woke up.
off
Nah,
camera.
Raja. Can I get it muffin or get it?
Nah, bro.
Kack off.
Yeah, that's dope, dog. You offered Itu Pensele, some stuff.
You saw that,
Yeah,
She was
like,
drinking coffee.
She was comfortable,
Yeah,
lighting in Hele Sharp. Oh, Joe,
Nice.
you're really putting in work, bro.
Hey, Joe,
you know.
back to you, dog.
Okay, sure.
Five national artists that you can jam to and be like
Right
Actually,
now,
Yeah, right now.
Touchline.
Yeah.
Touchline. Oh
What?
my God.
Dog, there's Casper on your vest. The late AKA.
Don't do
What's
that,
wrong with
dog.
you,
Wait,
dog?
don't do that, dog. Like, I feel like this thing is like music has what we call, I can't pronounce this word right, the era. There's era yabo, aka Casper and them when they were coming into the game and they had a massive impact. There's era whereby MT, Nasty C, and Aries came on. So like there's eras whereby like someone really dominates the space. I can't really ignore the fact that Touchline is doing the most right now.
But timeless.
Timeless as well.
No, regardless of era.
Or regardless of
timeless
era.
in
Why
essay.
not? I'd say Touchline still number one. Ngiyadlala, dog.
Or
Hey,
you
people-
drop the stop for touchline. Yeah.
Yeah, I
What?
want
Hey,
this. This is the problem. This is the problem. They're like, no, he did it for a feature. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Understand that rappers are not the same. There's emotional rappers, there's hustler rappers. So, me and him create from a similar space.
I've picked it up.
He creates from like the emotion. He says things that people feel and know, but nobody wants to say.
Ooh.
And he shows up and says it.
Yo, yeah.
Two type of niggas a woman sends a text to. The one she lies to and the one she lies next to.
Ooh.
Dog, we have all had moments whereby a girl has picked up a phone. Hey baby, but like so, like we just, what's up? Like
You are with her, but she's also, hey baby, someone, and you're like, what? Am I a side nigga or what? And there's people who actually get married like that and still, hey baby, on their wedding day.
So the voice notes that we hear. So like, for no. So like, just think about it like this: out of 99 artists, I feel like I'm giving way too much.
Give like game.
I'm giving like album coming, but touchline, definitely. AKA, I can't, like obviously.
Yeah.
No, top 5 is too small.
Hey, when you just said that about touchline, I'm thinking one girl's not enough for me.
2 girls, not enough. You
You know?
understand? So
Yeah.
when you might say, one girl is enough right now. But
But I'll say it, boy.
one girl's not enough for me. 2 girls not enough. So
How do we get to 6 girls, dog?
Now remember, Joe, like think about it this way. These people are always on the road, dog. So Ludacris said it. I got hoes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, you got
in
hoes,
different
Max.
area codes, you know?
Yeah.
Because he's that guy that travels a lot. And he doesn't want to get to a certain area and feel sort of lonely.
You know
and
what I
stuff
want
like
to
that, so.
what I want us to do is there's a lot of great music
Yeah.
that hasn't been unpacked.
Discovered.
Yeah, because you and I had an idea, remember?
Yes, sir.
But it'll be dope for us to unpack a lyric or a line said by a certain artist. So I think we should build on that, you know?
Bro, like, and let me say this about rap. I feel like rap is the most powerful genre in terms of music wise, because one, it's the most versatile. I can fuse it with reggae, I can fuse it with this, I can fuse it with that.
Can you fuse it with Hakachikicha, Hakachikicha,
Yeah.
Iti,
Yeah,
Utu.
AKA has fused piano with rap, dog, and gave us like
What do you think about
lemons to lemonade. No, I can't get into the studio. I never. Ayangeke. Cima lemon.
Pierre. Imagine this. Pierre.
True. Like legit cisha le way, dog. Ngiyahamba mina. So
Yeah.
yeah, it would be really dope. But like we already spoke about that. I think we just in the process of sorting out the red tape whereby we sit with our artist to really get the full picture. Because with the rap, a sentence could be like a literal painting. Just one sentence.
Oh,
Just
so
one
someone can
sentence.
rap about me.
Yeah, bro. Like right
In your
now.
album, are you gonna rap about me? Because already we have a painting, now there's a song. We're building, dog. Yeah. Malanga.
Nah, bro.
La.
I have to. Like
No,
I don't
don't
want to
do
give you.
that.
I don't want to give you your flowers now.
Okay.
I don't want to give you your flowers now. But if I am to like sit and be in a space whereby I think of the literal impact that you had in the boy's life. Esh, my old lady.
Yeah, answer. We want to hear your mom.
Hey, mama. Di mamzo.
Sure.
Dinsang.
Radumelisa rena.
Okay, Gasashu Tachong Zokveze TV. So like I'm with Prince, we're shooting right now. Like he legit made me answer the phone.
Hello,
Modi
ma.
Kemering.
So what, ma?
Just say hi to him anyway.
Yeah, right, Nina, ma.
Hayi ngifilile nami.
Yes, kuluma ngawe ma. Yo nizasitolela. Yo rale seba.
Khuluma ngami.
Yeah.
Ngosha nina nithi kwenza njani?
Awungashayi, ma'am. Ungashayi.
Leave my mom alone, dog. Come, that.
Okay, sizokubona ne ma.
Alright, chap.
Bye, mama. Love you. She hung up.
Your mom picked up the phone now.
Before I told her I love her, she hung up.
And she picked up. Well, she called and then she said Dintang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom can call and literally speak Tonga. Hey, but I'm not saying. And I'd play along. To me, it's a Brahmin or me. And Sarah, like, and then she'd call, like, speak Afrikaans. Eddie Blow fan, Evan. Like, so it's that kind of relation.
Hey,
and I
mom
like
is
it.
fun,
Like,
dog,
it's
eh?
never, like, depending on the language you speak, it like
Yeah.
also tells me her mood. Because she knew I was going to be here at around 11:30 and
Is
shoot.
your mom stalking you?
Nah. I told her I'm going to see her at a certain time. So it's that
So
time
she's not
now.
stalking
So
you.
she's checking.
Oh,
like,
I'm
hey.
watching you.
Nah.
Hey.
My mom is chilled.
What's a capital ini?
My mom.
Hey guys.
Mama mina ngiyazi le ndawo. Angiyazi le ndawo abakhuluma ngayo. But yeah,
but your mom is dope, though.
Yeah, so like I was just trying to say, rap is the most, for me, in my opinion, rap is the most powerful genre because one sentence can literally paint a picture. Like we did it with Touchlines thingy.
Yeah.
Two types of niggas, you know.
Oh,
that line in itself, it paints a picture that's so rich because it shows you how dishonest people are these days. You know, it shows you how love is just about chasing phases of infatuation right now, and as soon as you don't stimulate me the same way anymore,
I'm
like it's
out.
done, you know. So it really gives you like yangenelela chief one coma, yeah, one coma.
So Mamelodi.
Yeah.
Now we know Touchline. Who
Yeah.
in Mamelodi that you can?
Ngathi Domperio. But keep on my wave. 3-2-1. 3-2-1 is from Mamelodi. He literally
3-2-1 is from Mamelodi.
Yeah, bro. People like saying mafias.
People like saying mafias.
Why
Why is it that when you are hot and then
Banyago specific, you know. Why want to tell an bolela? How to mufisa? Banyago una pila. Go batla. Damano tla Mamelodi. Damano tla 3 Joe.
And guys from Mamelodi will then say don't bury on like Mamelodi. But if it's not someone who's hot, they'll be like, so Mamelodi.
So 3-2-1 literally had one of the biggest songs. It was played in every club, in every car, in every, like, that's literally one of the moments that I'm really waiting for as an artist to like just pass by and like, like, you know, I'm like, oh flip, that's me, you know, I'm really him, type of thing. So 3-2-1. We can't deny.
Are we saying 3-2-1 is like one hit wonder?
No way. If you know his body of work and the type of features he gets, okay, let me do this. 3-2-1, my boy, I'm gonna do this. He's worked with Aries. He's worked with J Jody. He's worked with Benchmark. Okay, J Jody is part of Benchmark. Yeah, he's worked with Benchmark.
Yeah.
He's worked with Mfanola advertiser Dinivia. Mfanola Chisboy.
I don't watch TV though.
Tabang. I don't know his last name. He's worked with Tabang. He's had a song play on a Netflix show. He's done a lot.
No, I'll stick with Aries because I had the rest. Which envelope is that? Which envelope? Bangena happy.
3-2-1. I wasn't part of this, my G. Like I was just trying to say you're doing the most, but he's doing that.
But if it's Aries, yeah, he's doing the most. Yeah.
You know, did you hear his verse? How'd you fit that in them jeans?
Yeah.
It seems.
Yeah.
So he was talking about it.
What genre is he mostly playing in?
I think he's more soul. Hey, Jotaman, ogo piano, oga repo, because he can do bars and stuff like that. And then,
Injala boy, you know,
you know who I call him, dog. This is your new nickname. I hope your hood raps you with this nickname, dog. I call him Captain Hook because whenever he does a hook on a song, it's lit. So yeah, but yeah.
Dope, yeah.
And then there's me, of course. Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah. Work ethic, Tibe the king. Tibe is consistently dropping. Tibe is consistently recording. By the time I came to shoot the last time, when we left, we went to studio. Tibe, we made a song instantly. Like it's like, yo, Tibe is working.
Tell me something.
Yeah.
You guys keep dropping. Who are you dropping for? Like,
the last time I dropped it was in 2021, and there's stuff that I dropped in 2021. It's still carrying me through. All I did
But
last
who's
year is
catching
drop.
the drop? Because
What?
here's the thing.
What? What? You not about to do that?
That's the thing.
No, you're not about to do
Because
that.
even with me, with the podcast.
You see, you're upsetting me right now. Ke o sa le di mic stand, echo di man. Di man o tlo
Mic
nkwatisa,
is
Joe.
dropping.
Di man o tlo
Drops
nkwatisa.
mic.
I'm not dropping the mic like the way the mic.
Can you tighten it? Like,
Wait. I think I
Yeah.
got it.
This, just check
Yeah,
this one.
This,
yeah.
this. Hey,
Yeah. Oh, you can.
Joe,
You
say that
dropping
now.
the mic.
You're emotional.
Oh, you keep dropping this.
Oh, flip. There we go.
10 minutes. Oh, okay. So you get people that drop music, and because I also want us to do that show.
Yeah.
Sharp or
Let me just hold it though, because like it just keeps,
So, like you keep dropping. The mask keeps
Wow,
dropping.
Itu. Wow.
Yeah, she's dropping punchlines.
On a lot of drop a pencil.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the reason is because of, like, with Hollywood, which I've studied for some time,
Yeah.
is that Hollywood, what they do is that they would get big names from different corners of the world,
Yeah.
and they would create like a following.
Yeah.
When you see people like Johnny Depp, ne, Pirates of the Caribbean, I
Yeah.
think he's gonna come up with another movie soon, ne?
Yeah.
And they're playing around 200 million or something, if it's not 300. But yeah,
Yeah.
they build up. Let me take Will Smith,
Yeah.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
He used to be a rapper, and then after he saw what this thing is not working out, then he built on French Prince of Bel-Air, and then they kept on building, and then now he started being the brand Will Smith.
Yeah.
So you guys seems like you guys
Hey.
you drop, but there's no structure that.
Yes. I can only speak for myself.
Yeah,
Osara
please
Akaret.
do.
Okay, cool. Let me say it like this. I think with an artist of our generation or our era, it's a bit tricky because sure, there's been a bit of time whereby we moved from CD to MP3, USB, and then now it's streaming, right? So
Yeah.
you'll have your core fan base. Your core fan base is that person that can't go a day or can't go a week without listening to TH Linx, right?
Yeah.
And now the challenge for this person is if they're listening to TH Linx every week and it's the same music, it becomes a problem for them,
That's
right?
Yeah.
And then at the other time, like on the other side of Ish, I waited 10 minutes, got panic. But on the other side, like you have someone who just heard of TH Linx
Yeah.
and then they go back, they listen to all the music. And then I'm still trying to acquire more fans, but it doesn't mean when I'm trying to acquire more fans, I need to starve my current existing fans because they still want music. They still want something that's relevant and fresh. I've had maybe 6-7 people already ask me, Joe, what's happening? Give us something. And that's something that they want is music that speaks on faith and because they longing, they want something from that caliber. So this thing says I love songs
Yeah.
it's not feeding their appetite from the TH that they know and like from the perspective that they know and like, you know.
It's a
So
tricky one, eh?
so that's why sometimes you don't have to the pursuit of more shouldn't be at the cost of what you already have. So feed these people that are here. Feed them the music that they need. Even if it's 1 minute clips, freestyles, even if it's like one music video or something, like feed them. Because they following you. And if they following you and now you now starving them. Imagine if I go onto Apple Music. I should have said Spotify because the way I pronounce Apple.
Apollo.
By
By the way, it's an apple juice, ne? Apple juice, ne?
Sure.
Yeah.
So imagine. Oh, flip! I'm losing my train of thought. Imagine if, like, I go to Apple Music every week. I search TH Linx for 4 weeks straight, and I'm finding nothing new, nothing exciting. Do you think I'm going to do it for 2 more months?
Yeah.
Boom! You're losing a fan. So that's why sometimes we try as hard as we can. 2020.
I think my question is,
Yeah.
who are you dropping to? Is not a lot of people are on Apple, Spotify,
Yeah.
but also we seem to be creating content for Nkasi, but it's not reaching them.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's not even landing.
And
But
you know,
we keep producing. We keep producing.
you know how many people bump into you to say, Joe Prince, why some porter? So it's not
Mm.
the production, it's not the product, it's the marketing. That's just it.
Oh,
You know.
that's why many of them keep dropping about this marketing
Yeah,
and
Joe. Like a lot of people will like bump into me. Like when I got the best hip hop artist nominee. Like a lot of
yeah,
people
yeah,
when they saw
yeah.
that, they like, oh Joe, yeah, yeah, yeah. And they literally did what they said. The screenshots that I was getting for the votes, it was crazy. And other people were after the voting period has closed, they were like, hey, Joe, why is that a vote? So it's just a
Oh
matter
yeah,
of reach in terms of marketing. There's just that barrier to say people are not aware of what you're doing and why you're doing it, and
yeah.
like how do they identify with it.
Hmm.
It's just, but we, yeah, it's
Would you be open with some artist and be like, "I do you work, I wapora
all the
fana,
time, dog. All the
wapora."
time, dog. Your shit is weak.
For
I
real,
tell swag,
local artists go Mamelodi
dog.
who are
It's even worse if you're in the same booth as me, dog. You know how much I hate coming to a studio session and there's an artist before me and that shit is just whack.
do you tell them? Because I
Nah,
feel like
bro.
we're not building each other if we're not being honest.
It depends. It depends. It depends on what my motive for telling you is. Am I telling you so you can improve, or am I telling you to bash you down? Now, if I personally know you
Hmm.
and I'm kind of like, I know your character
Yeah.
and I know it's Prince. Prince, your episode was trash, dog. I tell you, this is what you did wrong, wrong, wrong. One, two, three, one, two. It depends on the kind of person that you're dealing with. But
Mm.
Mina, if maybe they want me to like put them on radio or like, and they like, I'm like, nah, dog, this shit is weak. Go work, come back. And
Oh.
I'm not saying I always know what the hit song is,
Hmm.
but then if me inside I'm like, no, this is not it, I'll tell you.
Because this artist Nkasi, like, yo, 12 years in the game. Hey, Mara, you're not hitting it. And
When you tell them they weak, they come. They wanna stab. But
because
yeah,
you either also trying to save them from all this.
but also as an artist, you need that
Because you
circle.
can even be a producer or a costume designer. You don't
You
have to.
you know how many beats from my producer is like, Mfana, listen to this, and I listen to it. Oh fuck, lady instruments, I'm a China, and I'm like, no,
You know, there's
no.
producers and
And I can also come to studio and be like, Mfana, I got a fire verse, and then he opens up a mic, and then I just record, and then he looks at me like, nah.
yeah.
You need that because the moment he says nah, I'm on my phone, man. All I need is 20 minutes to write a verse. I'm on my phone. Get up the man on dry lab line, and then I spit again.
Yeah.
If he says nah, we go at it again like last time. Last take, Ejo one. Katana Lama fell. Last take, if he says nah, and mind you, these are all different verses. If he says nah, I'm saying, okay, cool, let's take a break. Let's leave this song. Let's work on another one. You
Mm,
understand? Maybe it might be the mood that, because music is frequency, the
mm.
mood that I'm trying to be in. I might be in my lovey-dovey mood, and he might be on let's hustle mood, So when I'm trying to speak on love and stuff, he might not be feeling it at that time. So we keep all the recordings. We just put them aside for a different day, and then we work. But you need people to tell you your shit is whack.
Hey, dog.
Yeah,
So tell me, gonna close now. Plans that TH has.
yeah. So right now, the album,
We
the
also
book,
have plans, right?
the book of hope. Yeah, definitely. We working on something because I'm connecting to your vision and what you're doing. We're also working on something. So family, oh, you guys are my new
Hey,
family
but don't
now.
mess this up because hey, there's people who say, "Hey, I wanna work with you," and they come, and the next thing they disappear. Next thing, guys, I can't make
Dog. Mina,
it.
Mina, no, no, no. Mina, I'll tell you, dog. Whenever I feel like this is not working out, I'll tell you. Like Prince, you know
Yeah.
what? When we started, this is what we wanted to do, and then we have our KPIs, key performance indicators.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're working with us now, cause
Yeah,
you know why do I say people they wanna work with the social name?
yeah.
They end up saying, yeah, they get so hyped up by an episode. Next day,
Mm,
like, yeah, dog, we should work on this, and I'm like, ah, I already know you guys. So
yeah.
next week they quiet and
That's why even with what we spoke about, I said, nah, let's do one season first. You know why? I don't want to overcommit, and then I feel like, nah, this is not going anywhere. So I'm
okay,
very careful of how much I give of myself and how much I take
nice,
from other people as well.
yeah,
So So it has to work, man. It has to work. And if it's not working, we have to look at why it's not working.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's things that we talked about. I told you, like in the space of a month, these are the number of subscribers we're planning to make, and we're working on the marketing plan, and we're working on structuring it. We're working with Megs. Megs is going to show me how things work here. The sound guy. Like, I'm going to learn a lot from you guys as well. That when I show up to another podcast or to them other niggas, I can flex with it to say, "Hey guys, let me show you this."
Yeah.
So it's just that type of thing, man. But um I don't make decisions based on motivation. That's why it's very slow. It's very hard for me
Mhm.
for someone to get a yes out of me.
Yeah.
Tibe, we recorded the other time I was here last week, but then he sent me the beat and whatnot like last year, and I kept him waiting for like 4 months.
Hey, now ufana nalaba ukuthi I'll respond after a year.
No, I'll respond to say, my G, based on who you are and whatnot, I'm keen to work with you, right? But it doesn't give you like the official green light for you to assume that it's done.
Yeah.
Like, what's the build up? What are you trying to do with the song? Where are you trying to take it? Do you have a music video concept in mind? What message are you trying to get through with the song? Is it a fun song? Like, what's the vibe? Then, if I fully connect to the vibe and vision of what you're trying to do, that's when I commit.
Hey, from a guy with a briefcase, asafeta Mamelodi West, to this content, this profound language. So yeah, we're good. You guys have any questions before we close?
Hey, Max. How are you? Oh, flip.
Are we passing the mic? Hey, no, it's cool. We good.
Now I'm scared because Charlie hardly speaks.
He was
Charlie
jamming to you.
hardly speaks. Yo, if someone like Charlie speaks,
Yeah.
gee, I'm nervous, dog. Yeah. What was your question, Chi?
Shallow harmless. So what? So Charlie, for up and coming artists, they like to know what an artist got to do to secure their music and music videos.
I don't like
Okay.
up and coming talks.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Why you talk question, Nella?
Up and coming.
I feel like you want to give them advice.
Why you always want to come? Everyone wants to come.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be up. Everyone wants to be up.
Mina
Wants to
bengeko,
come. Wants to
bengeko.
be up.
Mina bengeko. Can you like Photoshop me out of this?
Oh, that question not mine. Eh? So let's check. Did you get the question though? Up and coming. What about
Please
up
pin
and
that
coming?
one more time.
Okay, what an artist has got to do to secure their music and music videos, right?
Study the game.
Google.
Exactly.
YouTube.
No. Because like the things, like that's another episode that's like 30 to 35 minutes. Me breaking it down. 'Cause
Oh, we're gonna do that on the show.
yeah, we can, but yeah, that's a great question. But like one primary answer: study the game, know what it is. I've had 2 record label offers, and I declined them both because at the time I was studying the game. I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't commit to things that I don't know. So study the game, and also at the same time, Joe, I'm a network, dog. You know how many things I learned from Tibe? Do you know how many things I learned from 321? I met 321 Haiwan, Joe, kule nyalong,
Yeah.
La Braya Arena.
Yeah.
And I was like, dog, what's the most money that you made? And he told me, I was like, so how did you make it? He's like, nah, publishing, whatnot. I'm like, oh, flip,
That's how-
okay.
yeah.
So that's why when you're an artist, companies like I won't mention the name, when they see potential in you, they won't give you a record deal, but then they'll give you a publishing deal. So that if
Ooh.
your song pops, they get the most and you get the pieces, but you're still famous. You're famous and broke. So I was like, okay.
I think
Study
we
the
must
game.
talk more about this when you do your season on the show.
Sure. Then
But
I
we
have
still
to
need
go
to
study.
sit down and agree because, hey, I don't want to be doing these things again. Like, yeah, you must come and work with us. Next thing, nyamalali. Yeah.
Guys, if I am Malal, forgive me.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to ask what would you like to be remembered as. But, yeah, man, we'll talk
Yeah.
more. Where can people follow you?
TH_Linx on Instagram. Yeah. And TH Linx on YouTube. And Spotify. I'm a verified artist there, So you can follow me there as well. Yeah. That's the vibe. That's just it.
Away.
Yeah.
So, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe on the show. We got TH Linx on
Yes, sir.
the episode. So it's a reshoot, but anyway. Thanks to Megs, thanks to St. Jones. Chale Chale. Also, we have Idu Pensele.
Shout out
She's
to
a
Level, man. I thought Level was gonna be here. Shout out to
yeah,
you.
yeah, she couldn't make it. Yeah, yeah,
It's alright.
yeah.
It's
But
okay.
otherwise, we'll talk more. Just like and subscribe. So from me to you, hate all.
Hola, Eita.